Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Los Angeles Angels have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Montgomery. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in...
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Siggy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, and that makes them even more dangerous, because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs, whether that be via an error or a walk.
Anthony Rendon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Slice to right, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Throw, and it gets away.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The 0-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next pitch misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Trout at third with 2 away. On the ground. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Angels strand 1, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Michael Lorenzen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch just misses. Next offering way off the plate.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That smash towards center. Trout makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Anthony Rizzo.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Aaron Judge stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. 2 outs. And he pumps it a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
1 ball.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball left side. Rendon collects. Throw gets by him at second. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting fifth,
So digging in, Joey Gallo.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2-2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. And here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Foul ball. Rizzo, the runner at third. Judge at second. Gallo on at first with 2 down.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
He's in a tough spot.
Back now in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared.
The pitch.
Walsh.
Fought off foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Next offering is fouled back. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Justin Upton at the plate.
Justin Upton.
And first offering is fouled off. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Max Stassi now at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. And that's in there for strike 1. No score here in the second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line to left, and that's just foul. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball right side. Torres over to first. Third out. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Workbeck.
The catcher, Ben Workbeck.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Next offering way off the plate. And he deals. That's out to center field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Now batting Tim Locastro.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 1 now. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Swinging a bouncer, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish. Rortbeck on third. Connor Falefa at second with nobody out. Now fly ball to right center. Trout on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. This is on the ground to Walsh. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here is Anthony Rizzo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that he's
in the air, right side. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one missing inside.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Tap to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job of damage control there. We played Yankees 3 and nothing. On to the third inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 38.
Leading off for the Angels,
Montgomery back to work.
number 38.
Popped up. Torres on his way over. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Batting ninth,
Luis
The
Rengifo,
shortstop.
the next to hit for the Angels.
Rengifo.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Slice down the right side. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
And a pitch. And a good eye there. Joe Madden, who grew up in Pennsylvania, went to Lafayette College, played 5 years in the minors with the Angels, and then 15 years he coached in that organization. One of the notes that I love, he wears number 70. The reason for that, well, he wore 20 as a player and then as a coach, and then the Angels got the Hall of Famer Don Sutton, future Hall of Famer at that time. Joe Madden had to get. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Angels held. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joey Gallo.
The center fielder, Joey
And a pitch.
Gallo.
And that one wrapped foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on, settle in, do all those to give your team a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Donaldson.
Ground ball could be two. Off balance feet. There's one. On to Walsh. That's two.
Now batting.
2 outs.
Catcher,
Bases empty.
Ben.
And up next for New York, Ben Workbeck. And a foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out towards right center field. Trout, as he glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Start of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. The wind of the pitch.
Number 6.
There's the strike.
Rendon.
To the right side. Rizzo picks it up. He takes it on his own. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now
Good
batting.
fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Trout batting for the second time, and that's strike one. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Oh, he's safe. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. One down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. In there for strike one. And the 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering is fouled back. Trout on the move. Stays alive. Move to first. Trout gets back easily. Trout leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two down. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. And that's in there for strike one.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Angels leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
And the pitch. In for a strike. Strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jaime Barria appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout. And there's one away.
The right fielder.
Here's a speed threat. Tim Locastro drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one missing low. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One-two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
On the mound now, Jaime Barria, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Rolled over to third. Rendon throw to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. That's the inning. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, Justin.
And here it comes. This to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Stassi swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a pitch. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is popped up. The catch, and that'll do it. They're gone in order. Still down 3-0. Back in the Bronx, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And gone! He leads the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Trout is there. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
The designated hitter, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Joey Gallo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up. That it full ends the for nothing ball game. Stop. Luis Rengifo.
The shortstop, Luis Rengifo.
The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Popped up first base side, and it's just foul. Pitch stays alive. pitch. Popped up. Torres makes the grab. And there's one away.
The batter number 22.
Here's David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
In there for strike one. Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-1. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Two now. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton brings it in. 2 away down.
The third baseman.
Here's
number
Anthony
6.
Rendon up to the
Anthony
plate.
Rendon.
And that's in there for strike one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Out front and foul to the left side. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
Inside, just missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Angels nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading
And
off
here
for
is
the Yankees,
Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
He is very much
Josh
your typical power hitter. I'd say he
Donaldson.
falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came
Now
at him with the
batting,
breaking
catcher.
ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Out to center. Trout is there. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swings through that one. 0-1. Come back to the mound. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. New pitcher on here, Michael King. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Trout lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. That one the other way. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting,
Jared
the
Walsh
first baseman,
digs in now.
Jared Walsh.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Upton in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Angels strand one. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Tim Locastro.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Tim Locastro.
Berea back to work. Oh, great grab on the dive.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro trying to protect this lead. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Miguel.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Rizzo. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, number 38.
Now it's the right fielder, number 38. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Rengifo stands in now and watches strike one. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. That one down the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that's a two-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Back to the top of the lineup, David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. First ring misses the mark. Rengifo at second with two down. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2. Next offering is down low. The pitch. Slow roller to third. Donaldson gloves it. Sends it across to first. Fletcher retired. And that is that. Angels leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Giancarlo.
First pitch swinging.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Towering home run for Stanton. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Mike Myers. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
Aaron Judge.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fires in a fastball at 95. Now all even up. This one high in the air to left center. Trout is there. And there's one down. Here's Joey Gallo. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
1 out, runner at second. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workbeck.
Ben Workbeck.
in there for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Archie Bradley preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. And downstairs.
1-1.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Just misses with that one. Two and two. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
First and third, 2 away. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Chad Green ready to go. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 57.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Chad
And a
Green.
pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Leading off for the Angels, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Next pitch is popped up. Torres in position. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
So 2 down now, and here is Shohei Ohtani. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Walsh now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees have won 4 in a row.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees,